everyone and welcome. Today we're playing The Ugliest House in The Sims 4. I'm sure you've seen this series called The Ugliest House in America, where they go on a search for the ugliest house and then give it a makeover. And that's what I'm gonna do in The Sims 4 base game. So let's start out in Willow Creek and go on a hunt to find the ugliest house in base game. Let's start off with Hopper. Okay, Hopper lives in Creek Cabana and this is what the house looks like. It's not too bad from the outside. Maybe some of the windows are misaligned, like this last little window there at the back. But other than that, from the outside it really looks okay. But the inside is where the real problem is. So the first thing that you see when you enter the front door is this couch and this ugly old TV, and there's no carpet just conjoining them. There's also no entryway at all. It just like goes straight into the couch. Then you have the kitchen area, which is just really minimal and very cheap looking, but they have these really nice windows that I think you could really capitalize on for a makeover. There's also absolutely no cabinetry and no wall decor. The hallway is also just really empty and goes straight into the bedroom. How weird is that? Imagine you have guests over sitting right there and then they can just walk into your bedroom. The bedroom is also quite minimal in terms of decoration, so I think you could definitely add some more furniture and decor here. Don't worry though, if you did need some privacy, you could go into the kids' bedroom that has one light. One light. I don't have too much beef with this bathroom, it looks okay. I'm going to give this house a score for 3 categories. The first one is ugly appearance, the second one is bad functionality, and the third is surprise. So, because of the appearance not being too ugly, I'm going to give this a 3.5. Because of the functionality of walking straight into a couch when you enter, the fact that the doors are not really present, and the fact that the windows are not used for their full purpose, I'm going to give the bad functionality a 3 out of 5. And then for the surprise factor, the house is quite bland and boring, but the fact that there's no door for Sims who are so private, I'm going to give it a 4 for surprise. That leaves Creek Cabana with a total score of 10.5. The house with the lowest score will get a makeover. Whoop whoop. Next up we have Daisy Hovel. And this house looks so cute from the outside, I almost don't even want to give it a bad score. That is until you see the inside. Okay, let's go through the door, and immediately you are met with bland nothingness. So you have this TV stand and couch situation here again without a carpet, and this table that the TV is on is not even like a proper TV stand. In fact, it's exactly the same table as the dining room table, which is so tiny by the way. And then you have to go around this weird corner to get to the kitchen, so it's not even really properly open plan. The door next to the kitchen leads to this bedroom, which is fine. It's very minimally decorated, but it's fine. My biggest issue is the distance from the bedroom to the bathroom. You have to walk all around the kitchen to get to the bathroom, so it would have been so much better if there was a door right there in the middle. It's actually just so surprising because it looks so cute from the outside and it's so miserable inside. So for ugly appearance, I'm giving this house a 3. Then for functionality, I'm giving it a 2 because of the distance between the bedroom and the bathroom. And because it's so ugly on the inside but so cute and unassuming on the outside, I'm going to give the surprise factor a 3. That puts this house at an 8 out of 15, making it the lowest scored house so far. Next up we're doing Rindle Rose, which is occupied by Huang. Okay, this is what it looks like on the outside. It's in a beautiful area right across a bridge or next to a bridge. And then the only thing that I can see so far that might be an issue is the roof pieces that are not properly linking up to each other. But let's see what the inside looks like. Oh wow, no, this is leagues better than the other properties we looked at. Look here, I mean, they have a carpet. They actually have their TV on a TV stand. There's decor pieces, you know. It's like there's actually doors that lead to the bedroom. The bedroom is kind of cute. I mean, no complaints there. And the bathroom, oh my word, it's so pink. And there's a door. And then you have this very green bedroom, but it's still well furnished, well decorated, you know, and they have flowers. The garden is well decorated, and they have a little garden gnome. You know what? This place it's beautiful. It's not even in the running. 5 out of 5 on all counts. Let's rather go find a different house that could potentially be in the running for the ugliest house, because this one is definitely not the ugliest house in The Sims. Let's head over to Oasis Springs and see what we can find there. There's quite a few options here. There's quite a few houses that I think could be ugly on this side. Obviously the richer houses are not in the running, but these houses here might be. Let's start with the Agave Abode. Okay, so first thoughts, this house looks so charming on the outside, but like we saw with Daisy Hovel, outside appearances can be misleading, so let's see what the inside looks like. Oh no. Oh no, this is horrible. The color, the entryway is so confusing. It's just a bunch of doors. Look, if you go through the entryway, this is what you see. An empty wall and a couch that points to nothing. And then you have like doors everywhere and walls, and then there's a random opening to a kitchen. Whoa, this is worse than I thought. Way worse. The kitchen is decent, but like the living room and the dining room, what is this? You're sitting on 2 separate edges of the I am actually at a loss for words, because there's just like nothing makes sense in here. And the bedroom, okay, that's fine. It's just a little bit like empty and very green. I like this dresser, but yeah, it could do with some more decor. The bathroom looks a little bit gross and dark. Then the bedroom next to that is so random. This ugly yellow color and a lamp that's randomly placed, so it's quite bad. I hate the color of the walls. I really hate the color of the walls. This house caught me so off guard because the outside is so beautiful and then the inside is just so random. I just don't understand why they put that lamp right next to the door. And I don't know, it's such a gorgeous house and such a gorgeous view, and then the inside is just so not it. I think we might have found the ugliest house, guys. How can anything top this? It's actually embarrassing. I can't believe I haven't seen this property before. Okay, I'm giving it a 1.5 for ugly appearance. Then functionality. I mean, guys, this whole entire entryway is just wasted space. I mean, how much more could you do with all that space in there? The kitchen is trying to be open plan, but it isn't. The dining area and the couch is just so sad. You're just like, what are you sitting here and like facing each other from so far away? I mean, imagine trying to pass someone the salt when you're sitting right there. I mean, the distance. And the couch that looks out at nothing, that's like really no TV, no artwork, nothing. I'm giving it a 2 for bad functionality. I think that's fitting. And it's in such a beautiful area, so because of that, I'm going to give the surprise factor a 2 as well. Congratulations, Agave Abode, because this is for sure the ugliest house in The Sims 4 with a whopping score of 5.5 out of 15. Now without further ado, let's give this bad boy the makeover that it deserves. I'm gonna try and turn this into like a farmhouse type vibe, but a chic farmhouse, and I want the inside to match the outside. So stay tuned because I'm gonna give this a makeover and then I'm going to post the results and then you can decide if I did it justice. Okay, let's do a quick recap of the scores. First of all, we had Crick Cabana, which got a 3.5 for ugly appearance, a 3 for bad function, and a 4 for surprise, scoring at a 10.5. Daisy Havel had a 3 for ugly, 2 for function, 3 for surprise, scoring at an 8. We had Rindle Rose, which wasn't even in the running. It got 15 out of 15. And then we have Agave Abode, which got a 1.5, a 2, and another 2, scoring a whopping 5.5 and being the lowest scoring house out of the 4 that we've seen, making it the ugliest house in the Sims 4 base game. And that's why I'm going to give it a makeover in my very next video, so stay tuned and please watch it. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.